Happy Third Block Nights. Welcome to Nightline News, broadcasting live from Kennedy Park World News Headquarters. I'm Erskine.
And I'm Samir. Today is Wednesday, June 5th, and it is a day 2. And now let's go over to our resident meteorologist, Xavier, for today's weather.
Thank you, Shamir. Today there will be a high of 87 degrees with a low of 70 degrees, and afternoon thunderstorms are expected. And now, Shamir and Erskine, what are some of the things happening at AP that students should know about?
Thank you for asking, Xavier. Any 11th grade student who is planning on taking Advanced Placement U.S. Government next year, or any student interested in taking AP U.S. Government next year, should see Mr. Schultz in room 214 before the end of the school year.
All individuals interested in taking AP Chemistry next year must meet with Mr. Greto in room 353 today, Wednesday, or tomorrow, Thursday, after school. You only need to attend one meeting. The meetings will be brief.
A new club is beginning at Academy Park. The Girl Up Club is a student-driven organization focused on female empowerment and supporting each other. See Katz Ali or Miss Ball Carpenter with any questions.
Important announcement regarding attendance during final exams. Students are responsible to report to school on the days in which final examinations are scheduled. No exceptions.
Only a doctor's note excuses a student to take a final examination on the makeup day for seniors or underclassmen final examinations.
The grade a student earns on a final examination will be the final grade for the final examination category.
Students are responsible to report to school on the days in which final examinations are scheduled. No exceptions. Students are required to be in class and stay in class for the duration of the designated time frame for each scheduled final examination or block class period.
Students are responsible and expected to complete all final examinations. The final examination grade for the final examination will be based on the amount of correct or incorrect answers a student provides on the final examination.
In regard to the schedule for final exams, tomorrow, Thursday, June 6th, will be exams for Day 1 courses only. It would also be a regular bell schedule.
Friday, June 7th, will be Day 2 exams for Blocks 1 and 2. Block 1 from 7:35 to 9:11, Block 2 from 9:15 to 11 o'clock. It will be an early dismissal, so students will be dismissed after the second exam at 11 a.m.
Monday, June 10th, will be exams for Blocks 3 and 4. Block 3 from 7:35 to 9:11, and Block 4 from 9:15 to 11. It will again be an early dismissal, so students will be dismissed after their second exam at 11 a.m.
Tuesday, June 11th, will be a makeup day for underclassmen final exams. Only a doctor's note provides a student the opportunity to make up a final.
ASA. Tomorrow is the last day of the ASA's school supply drive. Donations will be going to underprivileged youth in Africa. Donations will be collected in the main office, and no donation is too small.
Free and discounted summer art classes. Listen, if you're good at art, go to Ms. Rakowski's room in room 210 to sign up for free and discounted summer art classes in Philly.
Students, $450 citations will be given if you are observed sitting or leaning against cars and vehicles, including motorcycles, in the staff parking lots.
Additionally, for your own safety, do not hang out in the staff parking lots. This means no standing around, walking, running, or playing near parked cars. Please stay on the sidewalks.
And remember, when you are in lunch, show respect for everything the cafeteria staff does to make your lunch experience a good one by keeping your area clean.
And now, Nightline News bring you today's horoscopes. If you are Aries, some sudden changes of heart may cause disruptions in your social life. You may exaggerate your emotional situation. You will gain knowledge through adventure.
Taurus, get involved in a competitive sport that will bring the challenges you thrive on. Pursue outdoor activities or any physical exertion.
Gemini, you might be a tad overindulgent today. Healthy adjustments may lead to psychological changes. Do things for them, but don't allow them to make unreasonable requests.
Cancer, you need to spend time with the individuals who have more experience than you. Good advice may change your perspective.
Leo, you'll be relentless when it comes to getting yourself back into shape. Don't allow someone to do a job that was designated specifically for you. Be wary of those with overly strong convictions.
Virgo, you might have a problem juggling your time. Try to make catching up on work a priority.
Libra, resist the temptation to gamble. Risk will not be profitable. Get on with your life. You need some rest.
Scorpio, invest your time instead of your money and watch your relationships thrive. Take time to organize your belongings.
Sagittarius, you may be blamed for things that you may feel are not your fault today. Stay patient. Listen to those that have always been honest with you.
Capricorn, don't get so wrapped up in your plan that you overlook the fact that your plan may not be as solid as you thought. Don't be surprised by insincere gestures of friendliness today.
Aquarius, work quietly on your own and you will forge ahead. Unstable relationships are likely.
Pisces, you may find that your peers have little consideration for the underdog. People trying to entice you to join in will be less than trustworthy.
Well, that's all for today's horoscopes. And now, Nightline News presents this Xavier with This Day in History.
Thank you. Thank you, Erskine. Today, June 5th, is World Environment Day. World Environment Day aims to raise awareness for the importance of respecting and doing a bit for your environment. We are also 1 week into June, which is Pride Month. Across the globe, various events are held during this special month as a way of recognizing the influence of the LGBT community has had around the world. This month in June was chosen because of its Stonewall riots took place back in 1969. The purpose of the Stonewall riots in New York was to demand places where members of the LGBT community could go and be open without fear of being arrested or assaulted. From everyone in Nightline News, I'm Xavier.
I'm Erskine.
And I'm Samir. Have a great day, Knights. Keep those electronics out of sight and those student IDs visible.
And remember, you can't have everything. Where would you put it?
Thanks, Knights, for tuning in this morning.